Alright guys, we're back on the Rodney1279 channel, and Gary has won his first game at $500. And guys, we have something special for the contestant who wins 2 games in a row of the 7-card big money game. And it is right here. And here it is. This is the Volkswagen Beetle. It contains 18 miles of gas per gallon. It seats 5 adults. Also, it contains an AM, FM radio, CD changer, and also Sirius radio. It is the Volkswagen Beetle. Retail price $19,995. All right, so we got that prize.
Sorry for interrupting. We have arrived. If you win that car, you still will not be able to fit in it. Just ask me because I wrote them already.
Right. All right, so we're ready to do round number 2 of Card Sharks, and Brett, you know what you have to do to stop Gary. So here we go. This is your question, Gary, for round 2. Gary, we asked 105th grade. Let me try that again. We asked 105th grade boys and girls, in what century was World War II fought? How many 5th graders knew World War II was fought in the 20th century?
I'm going to say about at least 41.
Okay, Gary says 41. Brett, what do you say? Is it higher or lower than 41?
Well, a lot of my friends knew about World War II in 5th grade. Well, earlier than that also. So, I'm going to say it's going to be higher.
Higher than 41. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of 5th graders that said they knew World War II was fought in the 20th century is 21. It is not higher, it is lower, so Gary gets it.
Wow.
So Gary, here's your opening card. Your opening card, Gary, is a 7.
Alright, I want to take that 7, make it like a tree, and wait.
Okay, let's see what we get other than the 7. The 7 becomes a king.
That's much better. Lower than the king.
Lower than the king. It's a queen.
Lower than the queen.
Lower than the queen. It's a 9.
I'm going to go for it. Please don't take me wrong. I'm going to say lower than the 9.
Taking a chance. Lower than the 9. It's a 7. Oh boy, he's going higher on a tough card. If it's higher than a 7, Gary, you'll win $1,000. That'll bring your total to $31,800, and this will be your 4th match, and you're going to the money cards for $32,000. Higher than a 7? No! It's a 2.
Alright, that's fine.
So when you go all the way back to your king, Brett, you've been saved. Yes. But Brett, here's your opening card. You have to play it. It's a 6.
Higher, please.
Higher than a 6. It's a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. It's a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. No, it's a 2. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it was a 2.
Now this is a close game.
Yeah. But I'm going to put these cards back on the table again here. And let me reset Brett's cards as well. And Brett, this is your question.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Brett, we asked 100 married men, have you ever told your best friend something you wouldn't dare tell your wife? How many men said they have?
Well, that's a bit of a rarity with some men. They do tell their friends everything, but I'm going to say it's going to be a medium number. I'm going to say 55.
Brett says 55. Gary, is it higher or lower than 55?
Higher.
Higher than 55. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of men that said they have told their friends something that they went there tell their wife is. Brett, you got it right on the nose. It's 55.
Wow.
Good job, Brett. So you get $500 for that, win or lose. You get to keep that, win or lose. So you got that on the nose, so you get control of the card. So you have the 6, Brett. What do you want to do with that 6?
I think just to be safe, I'm gonna change it.
Okay, he's changing the 6. The 6 becomes a joker! Now I'm going to explain to you what that means to you, Brett, because the rules are changed this season. If you hit a joker, Brett, that means that could be a $1,500 bonus. But you have to win the round in order to claim that joker. You have to win the match in order to claim it, okay? So you still have that 6, you still want to change the 6.
Yeah. Make that card like Michael Jackson and beat it.
Well, we'll see. Good one.
Nice reference.
The 6 becomes another joker!
What?
Well, that's all the jokers, Brett.
I am lucking out this round.
Yes, but you have to win that match, though. Now, there's no more jokers. So, Brett, if you win this match, it's a $3,000 bonus. Now, you still have that 6. You still want to change the 6, right?
And how, yeah.
Well, let's get this change going. The 6 becomes a queen.
Lower than the queen.
Lower than the queen. It's a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. It's a 9.
3s.
And he's keeping Gary away from his cards. And Gary, this is your question. Gary, we found 100 women who have had their nose fixed and asked them, are you more popular since you got a new nose? How many women said they are more popular?
That's going to be around, I'm going to say 55%. No, not 55, 57%.
Gary says 57. Okay, is it higher or lower than 57, Brett?
I've seen a lot of women get nose jobs while in movies, and I'm gonna go with my gun. I'm gonna say lower than 57.
Lower than 57. Okay, let's check it out. Alright, the actual number of women that said they are more popular now that they got their nose fixed is 36. It is lower. Good job, Brett. Alright, you have the 9 showing. What do you want to do with that 9?
I'd like to change the 9, please.
Let's see if we can get a better card. The 9 becomes an ace, ACE, and it's the card that we like, the Ace of Spades.
2 words, low and
Lower than the ace. It's an 8. 7 plus 1.
Higher.
He's taking a chance. If it is higher than the 8, you'll tie the game up, and then we'll go to a 1-question, 3-card showdown. Higher than the 8? No! It's a 5. So you go back to your ace. Gary, you've been saved. You have that king going. What do you want to do with... Well, you can't change it, so what's your decision?
Lower than the king.
Lower than the king. It's a joker!
Still lower than the king.
Alright, so that could be a $1,500 bonus. Let me remove the joker off the board, and he's still going lower than the king. It's a 6.
Higher than the 6.
Higher than the 6. It's a queen.
Lower than the queen.
Lower than the queen. It's a 3.
Higher than the 3.
If it is higher than 3, Gary, you'll win the match. We'll add $2,500 to your score, and you'll have $33,300. Higher than the 3. You did it, Gary! It's a queen! Congratulations, you're the champ again!
Good job, Gary.
Gary, you
Wow, 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 wow. Gary, you are lucky. So, Gary, you have won $1,000 we're going to give you, and plus, we're going to give you $1,500 for the Joker. That brings your winnings to $33,300. And you're going to go to the money cards again very shortly. Well, Brett, you're definitely not going home empty-handed. You have won $500 for getting that guess right or nose, and you can use that for any run you want to put it to, okay? All right, guys, we're going to take another commercial break, and Gary, for the 4th time, will play the money cards for $32,000, and we'll see if he can add another $10,000 in our 7-card big money game. We'll be right back after this.